Hello again, and welcome to another video product review brought to you by Discount Cell. Today we'll be looking at the various accessories offered by DiscountCell.com for the LG Enact. So just to give you a little bit of background, I'm on LG's website right now, and I'm looking at the LG Enact. As you can see, it is a 4-inch touchscreen Android device, so Android smartphone. What makes this unique is the slide-out full QWERTY keyboard. So normally the phone looks like this. But when you pull out that keyboard, you got it like that. So because of that keyboard, this phone is very popular with old Blackberry fans, people who like to type on an actual physical keyboard. They like the feeling of pushing those little keys. And then with that comes, the blessing of having the increased productivity with that keyboard, but also the curse of increased weight and bulk. Take a look at the dimensions right here, and I'll show you this because the accessories you're about to look at will take these dimensions and specs into consideration. So taking a look at it, you can see it's a little bit thicker than most smartphones out there. It's 0.62 inches thick, so it's more than half an inch thick. So that's pretty thick, and it weighs almost 6 ounces, 0.599 ounces. So it's not very big considering the size of the screen. It's just 4.37 by 2.06 inches, so about 4.5 by 2 inches. However, it is thick. It's more than half an inch thick, and it is heavy. It's a whopping 6 ounces. So with that in mind, that kind of limits what you're looking at as far as cases and pouches to carry your phone around. A custom fit case is just going to add to the bulk of your phone there. Also, at already 6 ounces, you don't want to add a whole lot of weight to it. It's just going to, weigh you down. So I think a great way to get around that, I'm here at DiscountCell.com, and to access the page I'm on right now, go ahead and click the link at the top of your description right beneath this video. But to kind of get around the unique dimensions of the LG Enact, check out these pouches. So I think a pouch is better. You can just kind of stick the LG Enact in there and then pull it out when you need to. Again, it's not going to add a whole lot of weight or bulk to the phone because it's, the phone, just the bare phone will slide into this case. Depending on where you're going to use your phone, that'll dictate the type of case you want. And here at Discount Cell, there's more than 30 options for it to choose from. If you're primarily in an office setting, you're going to want something, kind of stylish. Maybe, a leather case like this one that it can just stick into. Or maybe something like this, the Nasdaq Executive, depending on the look you're going for. It's got that belt clip on the back. However, if you're an organization that uses your devices a lot, outside, particularly with law enforcement, you're going to want a little bit more of a rugged case. So maybe the large cargo clip case here by Night Eyes Innovation is a good option for you. Or maybe, particularly if you're in law enforcement, the Nasdaq Gladiator is very popular. It comes in 4 different colors, or styles rather, because 2 of them are black. It comes in black, patrol weave, kind of like that crosshatch you see in a lot of police duty belts. You can see a better angle of that crosshatch there. Or it comes in desert tan, NATO camouflage, just plain old black canvas. One thing I want to point out though, again, this is very popular with law enforcement, particularly because of this belt clip. That belt clip right there securely fastens with snaps onto most sizes of police duty belts. Also, this is a popular item for construction companies because it fits well into a construction work belt or tool belt. The other thing I want to show you, very important, LG Enact accessory, and again, these are all on DiscountCell.com, particularly if you are a purchasing officer for a government agency or other large organization. You're very concerned with a low cost per unit. In other words, you don't want to break the bank each time you have to buy one of these accessories because if you send your accessories away on business, there's a chance, if you send your employees away on business, there's a good chance they might lose or forget these accessories. So you want them to be high quality, but not too expensive in case you have to replace them. With that said, the number one item that gets replaced in organizations and companies are chargers. Seems like every time you send employees away on business, they'll forget their charger either in their rental vehicle or in their hotel room. So here at DiscountCell.com, there are 50 different charging options available for the LG Enact, with the least expensive starting at just $3.95. So for less than $4, you can purchase a quality charger that'll make sure your LG Enact stays charged and ready to go throughout the day. The LG Enact already comes with a 2,460 milliamp battery. It gives you about 11.5 hours of talk time. However, again, if you are traveling, you're going to need a way to charge your device. All of the devices and cables here on DiscountCell.com have dual protection in them, meaning they protect against overcharging and overheating. So you can use any one of these devices and not have to worry about overcharging or overheating your phone's battery, which is a plus. Actually, it's a requirement. Also, worth noting is there's a variety of different chargers here. Whether you need to charge in a vehicle, there's DC adapters, or inside a building, there's a standard AC adapter, depending on what your needs and specifications require. Lastly, there are a few more accessories I want to point out here. For example, there are some specific cases for the LG Enact. If you do decide that you want to have maybe a rubber case to give you some drop protection for your phone, there are a few options here. However, I personally recommend using a pouch, just because a case is going to add to the overall bulk of an already bulky phone. However, this is what you're going for. We have those cases as well. Also, because it is a touch screen, it's going to get dirty, it's going to smudge. Probably get a good cleaning cloth and some antibacterial wipes are a good way to go. So this concludes our LG Enact Accessories review of the accessories that are on DiscountCell.com. There are a lot more accessories out there, but what separates DiscountCell.com from other vendors is the fact that we work closely with purchasing officers and corporations, government agencies, and other large organizations to ensure that you get the very best price. For more information, be sure to check us out by clicking the link in the description right beneath this video, or give us a call anytime at 1-800-422-1814. Again, that's 800-422-1814. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time.